Hi everyone and welcome to Little Blue Bird. Take product from your favorite TCGs and put them into your favorite TTRPGs. First episode, we're going to be opening up this bundle of Lorwyn Eclipsed, and we're going to be taking any rares that we pull from the packs, and I'm going to post videos of me turning them into different things for different TTRPGs over the following month, 2 months, whatever. And yeah, let's get this thing open. What's really cool is they have these little tabs. They don't come off clean. You see how it didn't come off clean? That sucks. Okay. And we're open. So very pretty box, by the way. I love the art on it. Shows you what you get in it. Yeah, so there should be 12 boosters. There should be 9 play boosters. I could have sworn it used to be 12. I need to confirm that really quick. I need to confirm that later, but I could have sworn it used to be 12 because I got a Dustmorn one for Christmas last year. I could have sworn it was 12 packs. These really pretty lands. Some cards tell you how to play the game. Get this really pretty spin down. We'll look at that in a second. Take a look at the lands. Take a look at what this card is that we get, and we get this really pretty box. So we'll take a look at the box first. Here's the box. It's got... what is that? It looks like some... like magical fairy creatures with like a magical fairy mount thing, and the trees have eyes. And they're having a good time. You see, they're pretty cool. Very pretty box. So, see what we got in here. Here are the packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count that wrong? 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, here we go. Missed a couple. 8 and 9. So we've got all 9 packs here. So the way that I'm going to do this is I will show the rares from these packs, but if you want to see, or I'll show basically what I'm going to turn into an item, I'll show those in this video. But if you want to see the rest of the pack opening and what else I pull, I'm going to do shorts. They're going to be out. I'm still deciding if I'm going to do just every day from today, or if I'm going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm still not sure on that. But this is what we got. I did this entirely by accident. I did not do this on purpose, but I'll probably do one of each character for each. That sounds like fun. Instead of doing, or I could do, you know, like this. I could do, but figure that out later. For right now, let's check out these lands. This is our kindling. So that you guys can see that. It is 3 a white and a white. And it is creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature. This could be pretty good. If you have like a Selesnya tokens deck, it could be quite fun. And then we have the foil lands. So we've got, looks like a windmill. We got this guy who I didn't notice when I was watching the things. You see him? There you go. See this little guy? It's got some little sheep back here. I wonder if you can see the other stuff better now. You see this better? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm still figuring this out. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but yeah, there's kin binding. Very cool. But yeah, we got this really cool plains. You got an island. Looks like... I don't know if that's entirely underwater or not. I think it's... Yeah, even like taking it out of the camera, I can't tell if that's completely underwater. I think it's supposed to be like a merfolk civilization, but I'm really not sure. We got the swamp, which is nice. Like the swamp. Is that like chicken hanging from the tree? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's chicken hanging from the tree or what that is, but we got the mountain. Mountain's not honestly my favorite, to be honest. I don't really like it all that much. Plains is probably my favorite, if I had to pick one. We got this forest. Again, not my favorite forest. Maybe I'm just, spoiled because I'm thinking of the Edge of Eternity stuff. And then we've got two of each of these. So we'll look at them individually. But these are all the foil lands, and the other ones are just non-foil as far as I understand, so we'll look at them briefly. But plains, we got an island. The plains is pretty cool. Plains is like a little sun coming up. We've got these islands. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a icicle. Not really sure. We got this like cool looking swamp. This is a pretty cool looking swamp. I actually do like this. This mountain is honestly, I kind of wish we just got a full, I kind of wish we just got a full art version of this instead of this. I don't like this. I like this a lot more. This looks so much cooler to me. And this is a nice little forest. It's a forest. It's always vines and jungle. Every forest is always, it's kind of hard to do. Like with the other ones, they always do more unique stuff. If you get a forest, it's always like vines, jungle. Every forest you have is vines, jungle. Like it's yeah. Whatever. Let's open up this other one, even though I think it's just exactly the same. It's just non-foil. Open the foil one by accident. I didn't know which one it was. I would have been more suspenseful. These are the non-foil. A little bit easier to see the art in these. Oh, are these? No, they're not. I just had it. Okay, I thought they were double-sided. Never mind. Ignore my stupidity. But yeah, it came with these. If you don't know how to play Magic, you can pause and read these. If you want to learn how to play. Yeah. So, I probably did a terrible job showing those to the camera, but whatever. Pretty sure everyone here knows how to play Magic, and if you don't, you should probably watch something better than... Probably shouldn't watch my videos. Probably should watch something a little bit better. I mean, watch my videos, but like watch someone else to learn how to play, and then watch these. Changeling token thing. I never knew what you're... So you can pop these out. I'm sure a lot of you know this. You pop these out. I don't know what these are for. I guess these are like card dividers. That's what I use them as, but I don't actually know why these are in here. But they're pretty, so I always pop them out and keep them. And it's more junk for me to have. I mean, I paid $60 for this freaking box. I might as well get my value out of it. We got another changeling. It's pretty to be these birds. It's pretty cool. And like this, like what is like? You always get these like magic symbols in there, and they pop out. What is this for? This I can use as a divider because it's huge. This is, I mean, just for size comparison, it's minuscule. It's so tiny. So I don't know what these are for. These are obviously counters. You can use for different things. You use these for whatever you want. And these are obviously counters. All these -1/-1 for the new blight mechanic. And then we've got like these. I don't know what this is for though. I mean, these are much more obvious. They give you an extra -1/-1. I wish there's like no +1/+1, even though I think there is stuff that can give +1/+1 in the set, so I don't know why. There's like a lifelink counter, flying counter. I think this is first strike. And I don't know what these are. They're just generic, whatever. Use them as +1/+1 counters, I guess. I don't know. But. And of course, all of these little counters pop out as well. You can keep them if you don't feel like using dice. Which, every time I try to use these, my friends are always like, just use dice. And I'm like, but these are so pretty, and I got them in my bundle. And they're like, just use dice, bro. And I'm like, whatever. And then I just use dice. But, you know. In case y'all want to see me pop the rest of these out. Okay. But I'm just going to do this off camera because these are kind of a pain in the ass. It's hurting my back. This is a weird camera setup. I do want to note, just right now, this is not going to be purely a Magic channel. And I do have videos that are not... I will have videos coming out that are less... this. Aren't just me talking to the camera. Working on it. It's a little animation video. Hope y'all will like it. It'll be pretty fun. And it's going to be for something that I pull in here. It's going to be a little animation video. But I need to get this done first. I was actually going to just do one of the commander decks. I was going to buy Blight Curse. I decided against it. I buy commander decks a lot of the time just because I think they look kind of cool, and then I end up breaking them apart and turning them into stuff, and that's kind of what I was almost going to do with Blight Curse. So I just, instead of breaking apart Blight Curse and turning it into a different deck entirely, I decided I just wouldn't get it. I actually got a bigger box, a display kit. It's a display case with 30 packs. It's not here yet. The ice storm that just hit a lot of the U.S. I'm in the South, so our entire state shut down, as you do. And I don't know where my play thing is. So we're gonna, and the thing doesn't tell me when it's coming. So got this bundle. Y'all can get some content for a little while. And we'll be good. That's why I'm debating just doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I can actually stretch this for a couple of weeks in case it takes a little while. And then I think when I get it, I'll just fill out the rest of the days with Lorwyn Eclipsed stuff. Another thing I want to note is this is not purely a Magic channel. This is a sort of cards and RPG channel, and I might cover some, when I get a bigger space, I might cover some war games and some board games too. I'm still deciding on that. But for now, we are a TCG and TTRPG channel. So, I'll show that in a second. I'm going to cover some Lorcana, and eventually I will cover a little bit of Pokemon. I want to actually find my Pokemon binder first. I don't know where the hell it is. I got to look for it. And I have some ideas for that. But we'll get to that later. For now, let me show you this dice. This is so cool. You can use this for D&D. They always give you some cool dice with it. I thought I had one back here, but I don't. Must have put them all in my dice box, and I'm not getting up to get it right now. But maybe I'll do a video showing all the different dice that I got. I don't know. But I don't have a lot. I get dice from like stuff like this. I've never bought like an actual dice set, which is like weird for a D&D player, I know. But I haven't done much playing. I've done more DMing. But it's still weird, I know. But it's kind of cool. The 20 is this little Lorwyn symbol, which I have no idea what it means. I think it's like the moon and the sun or something. I don't know. But that's the Lorwyn set symbol. This is a nice one. I want to show some other ones. I'll do some videos comparing at some point, like some of the bundle dice that I've gotten, because like this is so nice. Oh, and the one is a little eye. That's awesome. I love that. This is one of the prettier ones. Look at it outside of the camera. This is by far one of the prettier dice that I've gotten out of this. Like the Edge of Eternities one. Edge of Eternities was a great set. The Edge of Eternities dice was not that good. It was really shit looking. Like I wish the Edge of Eternity dice had this kind of treatment on it where it looked kind of sparkly, but it didn't. It was just like solid. So that's a nice little quality improvement over Edge, at least. Anyway, let's get to these. Now, I'm not going to do the full pack opening. I'm just going to show you guys the rare. Or the mythic, or if I don't like the rare or the mythic, or I've already pulled it, a different card in the set. But each of these is getting a video, or maybe just a short, if it's not something very interesting. If it's just like a sorcery or an instant, that's just like something basic that I end up deciding to do. I don't remember all the cards in this set, so I don't know if there is a sorcery or an instant. The only sorcery or instant I can think of right now is like Fling, and I don't think I would do a video on adding Fling to your D&D game, because I don't know how that would work. Not Fling. It's like Flick. It's got the art of like the thing up the giant's nose or whatever. I don't remember. Something like that. But yeah, it's like a red sorcery, and I don't remember what it does either. I just know the art. But I'll put the art up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But like I don't think I would make a thing about that. But if there is a more basic sorcerer in this set that's not as crazy, but I want to make a video on it, I might do that. So you might get like 2 full videos maybe of like Lorwyn mythics that I turn into stuff. But one of the things that I do really want to do is make some new like bosses. So make some new bosses, or just some new like cool NPCs out of some of the stuff. So maybe if we pull like a Morcant or something, I could like turn Morcant into an NPC for D&D or something like that. That could be kind of fun. I want to do Pathfinder 2, but I need to find a good stat block maker for Pathfinder. So if anyone knows one, let me know. Because I would like to do stuff for Pathfinder also. If you have any other TTRPGs you want me to make content for, I can do those as well. You just gotta let me know how to, like, what a good site to do with it is. Anyway, first pack. So we'll do the full pack opening as a short. So I guess, yeah, we'll do the full pack opening. What we'll do, here's how we'll do it. We're just going to cut, and I'll show you all the cards that I pick from each of these, because you just have to see those cards. And then we'll just do the pack openings. That's how we'll do it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute when I'm done opening all these packs. Check out the shorts to see the full pack openings. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. I have opened all of the packs. You can see a little spread here. We pretty much did all creatures. I didn't see much in the instants and sorceries department that sounded interesting to make into like if I would have pulled like a I don't know, like something that's like a spell that actually sounded like an actual spell. But yeah, this is the Renation. I also picked most of the best stuff that we pulled for the most part. So yeah, let's see what I got to work with here. So I've got a Flock Imposter, which is that little guy that I was showing off before. This little guy. Let me see if I can find him. Where is he? Right here. This guy. Thing that I don't know what to do with. I guess this is like a deck thing, but then there's also these weird ones, and I don't know what to do with these. But anyway, this is the Flock Inspector. That's the card that it's based on. I also pulled the other one. This one. Also pulled this card twice. Once in regular, once in foil. I don't want to search for it, but, you know, watch the shorts, you'll see. Bristlebane Babbler, we want to do something with. His name is Thunderclock. We got a Bree, so we're going to make something with her. Make something with Grove's Command. Catharsis, this is, I think, the only non-creature. Deep Channel Duelist. Sig, and this is the Sig that flips. So, I got some ideas. Then a Lockmare. So, yeah. I'm going to work on some drafts. First video will come out not this upcoming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. So not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after next. First video will come out. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I see all the options here. It's going to be about Bree. It's almost 100% going to be about Bree. Oh man, I'm so excited that I pulled that. I need to build that deck now. Yeah, almost 100% it's going to be about Bree. I wanted something that was like a proper commander to do the video on. it's going to be about Bree. We're going to go with Bree. Yeah, so tune in for that. We're going to add her in as like an NPC in Dungeons & Dragons. And we're going to see how to basically implement her card and turn it into an NPC. Yeah, I'm going to do that with these other 8 as well. Might do a shorter video for like Bristlebane Battler or the Flock Imposter. May just do like a shorter video, like a short, but all these I will add to D&D in one way or another. So, yeah, stay tuned for more, and I will have my little friend talk to you all about Bree Wednesday after next. Okay, bye.